I just completely didn't see the Japanese team at all.
Yeah, it wasn't what we were expecting that last race, that's for sure. You know, it's pretty disappointing when that happens. You know, it was never Ben's intention to run into us like that. He just never saw us. But we were a bit of a sitting duck in the pre-start. We were in pretty nice position, getting ready to pull the trigger, and the next minute, you know, Ben starts barreling down at us, and we just assumed he'd seen us. And when it was obvious that he hadn't, there was not much we could do to get out of the way. And
10 to kill, 10 to kill. Boats can't be early for the boat, Nate. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the... Oh my god! What the hell?
I'm just really happy that the crew's okay. No one got injured. Obviously, you know, a few guys were a bit shocked about the scenario. And we got the boat back, and you know, it's pretty badly damaged. Like, it won't be ready for tomorrow, which is a shame. You know, we'd love to race tomorrow, and hopefully there's some way that we can, but it's not looking very good at the moment.
I think the initial reaction was just shock because, like I said, we didn't even know they were there. I mean, it's a bit different when you sort of see another boat and maybe you misjudge the gap. We just had absolutely no idea they were there. And then really your overriding concern is just people's safety, I think, at that point, because it was quite a heavy impact. I think, as far as I understand, everyone's okay, which is the most important thing. We can fix boats, but you know, we can't fix people. So yeah, it's a really tough situation for both teams. Certainly, you know, feel sorry for the Japanese team, and that nobody wants those situations to happen.
I think they just all feel terrible about the situation. No one wants to do that to boats, and you know, the good news is everyone's okay, and you know, we'd love to see 8 boats out there racing again tomorrow, but I think best case scenario is 7, and you know, its forecast just looks so good tomorrow. I think we just want to get out and go racing. I had a chat to Ben just before, and he said if there's anything that he can do to help us get on the race course tomorrow, they will. And I've spoken to Russell, and he said that they're considering the scenario where we could sail the British boat with our wing, which would be fantastic. I haven't looked at the rulebook close enough to see, you know, how that actually works, but you know, if we could race tomorrow, we'd be so happy. You know, right now we've had such a good season. We're putting ourselves in a good, strong position for top 3 in San Fran, and if we have to sit out tomorrow, we'll come last in this event, and you know, Ben will catch up points on us overall, even if he gets the penalty points. And you know, the Spanish had such a good day today. You know, there'll be 3 boats vying for 1 spot. And our goal here was just to try and maintain that 4-point buffer, so that, you know, San Fran would be, you know, a good event for us to make that final. But you know, Ben's just made that a lot harder for us now.
Watch these guys.
Yeah, I think sadly it probably means the end of our season in terms of having a chance of winning the season and being in the final in San Francisco, because we will most probably pick up some pretty hefty points for the damage caused, both in this event and in the season, and obviously it will impact the Japanese team as well, which is not what we want to do. We don't want to impact teams in that way. So yeah, a very difficult, undesirable situation.
Yeah, that collision didn't actually work out that well for us. We were kind of the meat and the sandwich on the next boat to leeward. So yeah, I think the French just clipped our leeward side as well, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, it's something that, yeah, I'm not really sure what caused the collision. Maybe Ben didn't see Nate there till it was just a little bit too late, or well, definitely, yeah, not something you want to see out on the racecourse.